Today, out with the RAS-47 from Century Arms. Tons of controversy with this rifle, primarily because of AK Operators Union shot one for 5,000 rounds and the gun was like falling apart. The front sight hood broke off, the stock cracked, and then the very worst thing, all of that's one thing, but the very worst part was he put a no-go gauge in the chamber and it chambered on a no-go gauge after 5,000 rounds, which is pretty freaky, honestly, and I'm curious to see what videos he comes out with next. But I bought this rifle because it was affordable, it's American made, and it's an AK. And I got just the totally traditional wood-stocked one. I figured maybe I could put some Magpul furniture on it later or something. But I wanted just a traditional AK for my first AK. This is the first one I've ever owned. And so far it's been an awesome rifle. I wish I could shoot iron sights better to show you how good the accuracy is. I still don't have a mount, side mount, to put a scope or anything on here yet. Eventually I probably will. But the way I think about this gun is if I shoot it enough, and I've got probably 600-700 rounds through it. I have shot it quite a bit. And I have started to see some of the wear that AK Operators Union saw. I have not headspaced it or checked the headspace with a no-go gauge or go gauge, whatever. But the way I think about it is, if I start to have problems, I'm sending it back. I'll send it back to Century and make them fix it. And I'll keep sending it back until they fix it and it stays good. So, yes, it's a little bit of a risk, but it's a really good, reliable rifle for the money. And I still think it's worth chancing your money on, essentially. Give the gun a chance. It's a really nice rifle. There's a lot of good things about it. Essentially, the only major problems that this gun has, or that AK Operators Union has had, is with the bolt and bolt carrier, and primarily the bolt wearing down and going out of headspace. And that is really a kind of a serious problem, but you have to think of it this way. If that happens to you, bring it in periodically, have a gunsmith check the headspace so that you don't have to buy your own headspace gauges, which are like 45 bucks. But just have it checked up every once in a while. I know that's a pain in the ass, but you're saving hundreds of dollars on a really pretty high quality gun. I really wish Century would just freaking make the bolt and bolt carrier out of better materials so that no one would have to worry about this. If they just paid attention, fixed the problem, and just made it an awesome bolt and bolt carrier, then no one would have anything to complain about, because this is a great gun. So, probably got like 15 rounds of tool ammo, just 122 or 3 grain crap. Got a steel target out there. Gonna take a few shots standing, a few shots kneeling. I'm not that good with iron sights, but I'll give it a shot. See. Got it. Try a few kneeling. There's a shit ton of sticker weeds. one more. Hopefully we end on a hit.